Hello everyone, my name is Glacial and welcome back to Minecraft Oasis. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. I have finally gotten my sound figured out. For the first couple episodes, it is going to be trial and error. I have a new headset and it's Bluetooth, so I'm just trying to figure that out, and it defaults to my headphone speaker, and after starting a recording it won't switch, so I finally figured out how to get my microphone to connect rather than my headphones. But other than that, everything should be all good for this episode. um, and today we are actually going to start the fossils and archaeology mod. A lot of it is going to be time based, so we want to start it as soon as we can, just so we can get ahead of it. But I went mining in between episodes. I did record it, so here's a short little recap. So, as you can see, we did get a lot of iron, as well as some rose gold, coal, redstone, and then some good amount of fossils. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use this iron that we have now to create an analyzer in the crafting bench, which it should just be flipped. Yeah. So now we have the analyzer. We're going to put this here, and we will be able to get some fossils from relics. I did get some frozen meat, so maybe we can get a mammoth or something for our first one, because I'm kind of nervous about having a dinosaur right now, at least. Oh, we got raw pork chop. Just because, you kind of have to prepare. Unless it's an herbivore, which it's probably going to be. Our first dino is going to be an herbivore. But I will be probably mining in between episodes and doing a short little recap, just like this episode, just so we don't drag it on too much when it comes to mining and stuff like that, because mining, in my opinion, is slow and it's kind of boring. We also have these bones, which actually we can just throw these in here and we should just get the DNA from them. Or not. It might be a chance of like bone meal to the DNA, but I think it's a higher chance. So Deinonychus. I know those are hostile or carnivores, so we probably won't do those first. Henotus, I think the Henotus is like a turtle, which I don't know if I want to do aquatic for our first one. We didn't get another. I think it's aquatic. I don't think with the... Actually, we should save some biofossils, so we can make a book. I don't have any leather. Let me go grab some leather and we can make a book. Oh, Gallimimus, perfect. That's probably what we'll start off with, but we'll see what else we get. Okay, so let's go... Actually, let's sleep real quick and then we'll head out and grab some leather. Also, I did die. Unfortunately, I did die. It's right here. I ended up getting attacked by a big cat while I was AFK, waiting for the day to come so I can get home safely after mining, and I got killed. So I wasn't recording just because I was AFK, and yeah. So that sucks, but it's fine. We're not in hardcore for that exact reason. I don't really like playing hardcore because all this effort goes into a world, then it's all gone, and it just really shoots down all your inspiration and all that. So my goal isn't to live as long as I can or anything like that. Obviously, I don't want to die all the time, but it happens, and sometimes it's kind of inevitable. But let's make a book real quick, and then it should be just biofossils. No, we can't open it and look at the different dinos. Because if we could, I would just look up the different dinos through the Dinopedia. I know a little bit about dinosaurs through the game called Ark. I play it quite a lot, or I have played it in the past. I haven't really played it recently, but I do know a little bit about dinosaurs through that game. But yeah, so we got a Meganura, which is a giant dragonfly, and some fern seeds, which we will need for the Gallimimus. I think they can still eat ferns. I do know in the Oasis series they didn't. Oh, it's the Lytra. It has a Ender Dragon skin. Kind of fun. But let me look at the analyzer, or not the analyzer, the cultivat, and let's see what is this? Cultivated chicken egg. Carrots. We're gonna need slime. Is there... Let me look at my map and see if we do have a swamp. So see, this is where I died. I was waiting at like the cave entrance to go across the river and stuff, because I saw a lot of hostile mobs. So yeah, and I built a little like dirt shed over me, but I didn't have the corners, and it, assuming, got through the corner. But we are gonna go to this swamp at night, which it's still obviously daytime. Oh, we could do a parasaur for our first too. The decisions. We'll actually, if we get multiple of one of these, then we'll do that one for sure. But if we don't, then just go from there, I'll just put the rest of that, because with this version, they have BioGoo, which BioGoo is basically a way to cultivate the eggs without having to use a bunch of biofossils. I actually don't know if it's still possible to use biofossils, but it just helps us avoid making or having to mine a bunch of biofossils. So we'll need some kind of egg, wheat, milk, and rotten flesh, which I think I just harvested our first wheat. Yeah. Milk we can just get from a cow, and then which I'm gonna make a bucket. And we have quite a lot of rotten flesh from caving and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna make 2 buckets. If we can, and we do get 2 fossils, then I'll use that to cultivate into eggs. So I think what I'll do is I am going to head out, and maybe we'll find some eggs on the way. Let me milk this cow. Are there chickens around here? Because they've probably laid eggs by now, if there are. But if there aren't, I might just have to guide some over here and put them in like a hole for now until I start making my farm and stuff. Which I'll probably do if I don't have... Hello? If I don't have enough time this episode, then I will... Hello, chicken. Do you have any eggs around here? I don't see any. There's another chicken over there. So let me grab a seed so we can lead this chicken over. And, yeah, if we don't have enough time this episode, I will make a farm either between episodes or for next episode. I'll probably just do it for next episode, just so I'm not doing too much off camera. Because the whole point is just to play and enjoy the game, not necessarily make it as fast-paced as possible, like I said last episode. So I'm actually just going to bring these guys over to the house, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the chickens in a hole. I'm actually going to block them off, because as I was heading over here, a bear tried to attack them, and I just don't want them to die, because we are very, like, bear infested in this area. So I just don't want to risk anything. We got our second piece of wheat, which is awesome. And all we need is one more egg, and we do need a slime ball still, obviously. So let me clear out some of my inventory just so if we do end up getting killed, we will not lose everything. Ooh, we got a Therizino fossil, which is awesome. In one of my saves, a Therizino was the only dino I got through analyzing and stuff like that. So that one I already have a little bit of experience with, so I'm hoping that won't be our first one. We'll see, just depending on our chances and our luck. But yeah, I mean, it's already becoming nighttime, so I am gonna light the way over just so next time I will have a basically direct way to get there. That hopefully won't be covered in mobs, but obviously with all these mods, we'll see. But yeah, so here is the swamp. Hopefully there's no overpowered mob that spawns here. I do know those guys are poisonous and hostile. Creeper. I think I'm just gonna explore and see if I can find any. Whoa! That was a jump scare. Jeez. I am gonna explore and see if we can find a slime. I can't see the moon. Oh, I think they can spawn at night right now. I don't know. I know with the new versions of Minecraft, it has to be like a certain moon phase. But I'm just gonna explore and... oh gosh. And I'll cut back whenever I find a slime. So I am currently getting attacked by a manticore skeleton. I didn't know this was a thing. Can you tame a manticore? That would be cool. I haven't had any luck with slimes just yet. I literally just cut the video. So I just wanted to show you guys that I didn't know those existed. And hopefully I'll cut back when I find a slime. Okay, so I just found this horse mob, which if it is still... yes, they do spawn slimes. Heck yeah. Jeez, how many hits did that take? So we got one slime ball, which is great and all, but if I can get more... oops. If I can get more, I definitely will. But swamps are insane right now with all these mods. I found another manticore. It was a green one. Which, weirdly enough, it wasn't attacking me or anything. It was just standing there, so maybe they aren't hostile naturally. Just whenever skeletons on them. Keep on hearing footsteps in there. It's just the sheep. I also know that snails drop slime balls. So if I find a snail, unfortunately, I'll probably end up killing it. There's an orc, which I actually killed one before in the mines. I don't know if I recorded it or not. Oh my gosh, a baby zombie. We're just gonna head out. Okay, so we made it back home. Let's check our analyzer. Nope, we didn't get any more DNA, unfortunately. So we will probably... Gallimimus are group animals. I know that for sure, so we would need a large paddock for them. Parasaurs, on the other hand, or Parasaurolophus, are not as large group, and same with Stegos. Therazinos, from what I've experienced, they're a 5 group community. I haven't experienced a Parasaur. I have a little bit of experience with a Stego, so I might just do a Parasaur, just so we can shake it up a bit. I also did get 2 Komodo eggs, which is kind of fun. We can start a little zoo type thing. Also, I want to put this here. Maybe we can get a big boy. Or not. Whoa, too big. Okay, I guess the small one. That one's boring. That one's boring too. I want a cool small one. If you're gonna give me a small one, give me a cool one. Sure. Damage Enderman figurine. This. Oh, hello. Tiny little Enderman. Or. Nope. Yeah, I like that one. Those look like Pokeballs. But they're Nautilus. Let's clear out our inventory just a bit. Which we're actually running out of space on our nature. So, this bear sounds really close. Oh, it is. Sorry, bear. Ah. Other one's coming for me, I think. No? Okay. I do also want to collect all the armor in this mod. So there's actually a ton. If I just look up chest plate, we have obviously the regular ones. We have emeralds. We have crystallized obsidian, which pretty expensive. Fur, hide, the scorpion sets, the bone sets, which are just like regular dinosaur bones. The Garmer sets, which these are from Gobber mod. These are pretty strong, so I might not wear them all the time, but if we go out and like go hunting, for example, or I'm worried about dying or whatever, then I'll wear this, but I don't want to. Ring of Stowage provides access to Ender Chest. Interesting. But I don't want to rely on super strong armor all the time. Hardened leather. But yeah, so we do have quite a lot of armor. Not as much as Ihascupquake. Oh, we also have the Neptunium set, which is also pretty good, but not necessarily as good as the other ones that we have available. So I am just gonna put these in here for now. I also got a bunch of scrolls and all that fun stuff. Let me put this in here. I'll put the eggs in there for now. And I'll actually need more sand. I do have some left over. I should save sand. Petrified sapling will be fun. Oh wait. A sapling will be fun to decorate with, so we'll keep that. We have a bunch of seeds, which is nice. Let's see. All that in there. And we will put that in there. Flint in here. And, oh, dang it. I forgot. I'll just make a new bucket. We have plenty of iron. We need water for the culture vat. It's nighttime! Okay. Let's go make our culture vat, and then we can synthesize some DNA, or create a... Oh, there's another manticore. Did I? Sure, why not? Well, my sword's almost broke, but... yeah, why not? Come here, manticore! No, it's zombie. Don't want to get double-teamed by a manticore and a zombie. That would not be good. Come here! The other one I was fighting did not move at all. Come here! Oh my gosh! See, it's not attacking me unless I attack it, I'm assuming. Maybe? No, it's not even attacking me. So maybe they're peaceful. I mean, I don't know, so I shouldn't bank on them being peaceful. Let's just go make our culture vat, and then we will get our first ever egg. Wait, I need to make some bio goo too. Did our chickens lay any more eggs? It's also super windy around here, which kind of concerns me. Also, right-click to harvest on these pineapples don't work, so I have to keep on picking them up and stuff. I also found some pineapples out in the wild. None of these are grown. Yeah. Let's see. Did you drop any more? I also bred the chickens. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, we'll make one bio goo. We don't need two right now, so that's fine. I was just kind of hoping to be prepared, you know? But it's fine. We will just put the culture vat... cactus green. We'll just put the culture vat in here. Or over by my bed. This smell all the way? Yes. Good. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it is that, iron, and water. Yeah! So we'll just put this here. It's actually good that it's here because I'm also going to create a slab. Oh, slab. I'll just use a stone slab. That's fine. We are going to put that there just in case it fails. We won't have water running everywhere. Where's my wood? There we go. Miscellaneous. Valuables. And... where's my other bucket of milk? Ah, there it is. I do have one egg, wheat, and zombie flesh. That's... oh, I should have just put the coal back in here. Let's see... oh, is that the same sapling? That is. Dang it! We want a bunch of saplings just so we can change it up, you know? But we'll put the milk, wheat, and rotten flesh with the egg, and we got a bio goo. Let's grab our parasaur egg. Put these away so we don't get too messy of an inventory. We'll put the bio goo and a parasaur. So hopefully this doesn't fail. If it does, we can get Phalosaurus meat, which we can use to make bio goo, and it'll make it more. So there is a plus side to it, but obviously we don't want that. but we can use it. So it's not just useless. Also, you can use the Phallosaurus to make a slime block. Um, you can like use it for slime in anything, which is nice because slime might be hard to come by. But I will say we have this, which is zombie epoch recipe. So it adds more recipes, and this is just a water bottle with wheat seeds, and you can make a slime bottle, which then will turn into one slime ball. So it's not super cheap, but obviously it is cheaper than just going out and finding one. So I don't want to use it as a cop out every time, like I said. I want to be able to get my slime if it's possible. I don't want to rely on it. But I am just going to wait for this to cultivate, and I will cut back when we are ready to place it down. I'll also make some wooden fences, so we are ready to make the enclosure as well. Okay, so we got our first ever egg. Again, it's a Parasaurolophus, or a parasaur for short. I got some spruce fences, a fence gate, fossilized fern spores, as well as some oak leaves. And I'm also going to plant an oak tree to help these ferns spread. If you haven't, or if you don't know, these fern seeds spread under shade. And then I also grabbed a bunch of torches. I also made a feeder. So the dino can eat if he gets hungry. Ooh, we got an egg. Heck yeah. So we can make more biogoo. But I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to go make the paddock. And then I will show you guys what I've made. Okay, so we are back. As you guys saw in that time lapse, I had died. I didn't realize I was that low on hearts, and I mean, I guess that's the consequence. But we have the cage finished, so I was just gonna place down the egg and as well as the feeder. I don't think I have much to fill the feeder with right now. But then I will also plant some trees and bone meal them. But this is what the little paddock looks like. It's nothing too crazy. I'll probably add some slabs or something to make this look a little bit better. I'm actually, because I just saw this, I do have the more overlays mod. So that's what these X's are. It just shows me where spawnable chunks are. If it's red, that means it can spawn at any time, any mob. If it's yellow, it means only at nighttime. So I saw on the top of these that it is yellow and these torches don't reach. So I'm just gonna do this. And something fun with the physics mod, which I say fun now, but I might regret that later, is that if torches lay on the ground or something flammable is next to it, the torches will light it on fire. So anytime we use... Can you use this for bone meal? No. Anytime we use torches, we want to make sure we pick them up, so we can avoid burning anything down, for obvious reasons. We don't want a bunch of fire everywhere, especially with how lush everything is around here. I also got one of these deciduous trees, which I kind of want more saplings of. I was hoping I can get more saplings from it, but I don't know. Oh, yes, it does drop more. I just like how lush it will make it feel. It's kind of like the small trees in the jungle. Also, I think for now, I'll just drop like some of the things that I'm not going to be using. Like I just have so many flowers and stuff like that. I don't really need all of this. Parsnips I'm not going to use. Pokeweed berries I won't use. Pokeweed itself, I like how they look. Italian, whatever that was. Rose, poppy. Keep the rose just because it's kind of nostalgic. But I want to put these around. Not necessarily in any order. I'll clear it out around it just so it has enough space to grow. I just like, again, how like low-lying these are. I'll keep one. And then I have oak saplings in here. And we will just plant these along this side. Hopefully not too densely, but we also do want their like shadows to touch, if that makes sense, just so they have some kind of food source. So we'll bone meal all of these, because again, these ferns only grow in shadows. So we want to have all their shadows connected. And if these trees are a little too short, I'm not going to be too picky about it. So, yeah, just like this. I like that big tree. What are these? Kind of look like the... Let me turn off this overlay. Whoop, wrong button. Those are borders. These look like the new firefly bushes in 1.21, I think it is. But we will get rid of the majority of this, just so these fern seeds can spread. Whoops. What is happening? Okay. Oh, I need to cultivate them. Dang it. Okay, well, I will cultivate these a little bit. Wait, I want to keep that. Let me lay down the egg next to a torch. And how does this look? Okay. So, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was a bit of a longer one. I just didn't want to have too short of an episode 2 times in a row, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please like, subscribe, you know, all the fun YouTube things, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See y'all!